Lately, I found myself playing Animal Crossing New Horizons once more after a long hiatus where I was getting used to Minecraft and building massive things block by block. Minecraft is nice when you want maximum creative freedom of what you can build and how, but for me it lacks the so-called communal aspect I was missing from Animal Crossing that initially inspired me to get the original Nintendo Switch. Though as I've been busy farming and harvesting a ton of non-native fruits, which in my opinion is the surest way to make a bank in this game, I've got reminded of the shortcomings of New Horizons as well. For instance, when you're using Nook Miles tickets to hop from island to island to find a villager that could move to your island, you can't just leave an island and use a remaining ticket to get straight to another island. No, you have to go back to the airport of your home island and then go through the dialogue about using a Nook Miles ticket again. Oh, and what if you have tons of Nook Miles that you want to exchange into bells, which in this context means the main currency of the game? Oh boy. You can't convert the entirety of your Nook Miles into bells at once, or even print a bell voucher that contains all the miles. Oh no, the game forces you to print a single 500-mile voucher at a time. So if you haven't paid attention to how many miles you've got, you might have hours of sheer grind ahead just to convert those miles into money. Same with those Nook Miles tickets that you need for the so-called island hopping I mentioned earlier. One ticket only makes you eligible for one visit on an island where a new villager might hang around. And of course, you can only print one fucking ticket at a time. Nintendo has had plenty of time to make some quality of life upgrades to this shit, but I guess they just wanted to leave some of the tediousness of real life to this game as well. You know, a game that's supposed to be quote-unquote cozy. The only thing where Nintendo made some notable upgrades is the Happy Home Paradise DLC, where you basically get to design vacation homes for random animals. Here you can actually choose whatever items you want to put in the place, select multiple items at once, customize the colors of the house, change the time of the day, change the weather, or change the season of the island where your client is going to have their vacation spot. So what about your own house in the game then? Well, you only get to buy whatever items happen to be available at the day, and then try to act as if you had any fucking freedom of choice. And all this after wasting hours, days, weeks, and months for everyone's well-being in the game. And then, on top of all that, when you ask Isabelle about the rating of your island, she says that the island has too many trees. Well, excuse me, but I have to farm and harvest non-native fruits like crazy so that I could have something worth my sacrifices for all your parasites. How about making all the game's items available on the online shop that's accessed with the ATM of the plaza building of your home island? Would that be too much to ask for? Oh, and get this. On the island where you meet the clients that want their own vacation homes, they use Poké as their currency instead of bells. And as if that wasn't enough, you won't even have a way to exchange Poké to bells until some arbitrary point where the fuckheads finally decide to place an ATM for that purpose. And even then, you can only convert 15,000 Poké a day to bells. I mean, geez, not only does Nintendo act like Disney when it comes to the trademarks, they've also put effort into the stupidest way of making a game longer. Instead of maximizing the replay value, they make you jump through hoops. I mean, sure, maybe you could spend the rest of the day doing something else and exchange another 15,000 Poké tomorrow, but what exactly is the reason for the limit? It's just one of those things that people, and by that I mean major companies and game developers in real life, do to have an extra power trip on you. They make a game just tedious enough that you want to keep playing, as if real life wasn't the fucking reason people played games to begin with.